Hello friends, how are you? I hope you are doing well. So what we did in last lecture? In last lecture we did nothing. We only learned that if any one link rotates in any direction, say link number AO, if it rotates in clockwise direction with angular velocity AO, then first we know that how to find out magnitude of velocity of point number A. How can you find out magnitude of velocity of point number A? With this equation. Velocity of A if O is hinge means VAO is equal to angular velocity omega AO into AO, means VAO indicates velocity of point number A if O point is hinge, that is equal to omega means angular velocity of link AO multiply by distance between A and O. Okay, so with this equation we can find out the magnitude. And how can you find out its direction? Direction is nothing but direction of velocity of AO must be perpendicular to the line joining between A and O, 90 degree. Okay, and perpendicular must be towards direction of angular velocity. So here link rotates in clockwise direction, so A should be in perpendicular but right direction. Okay, even we also seen that how to represent this velocity vector into the velocity diagram. Okay, so from mechanism diagram we will shift this vector from mechanism diagram. Okay, using your drafter or any another drawing instrument, say shift this velocity vector from the mechanism diagram and we will draw this vector into the velocity diagram here. Okay, so this direction must be perpendicular to this mechanism diagram. Okay, and this vector represent velocity of A with reference to O, so I am writing here this velocity vector represent VAO. So how will you give the nomenclature? First point is A, so that we will write down on the head. Next point is tail, so that will sorry O, that we will write down on the tail. So actually this vector represent velocity of point number A with reference to O. Okay, and the length of this vector that will decide from this calculation omega AO into AO. Okay, but omega into AO will indicate velocity in terms of meter per second, so we have to choose appropriate scale. Okay, say whatever be the dimension, I am writing I will draw with the 10 centimeter length, so that vector we will draw with this magnitude with appropriate scale. 10 centimeter is only for the reference. Okay, you can choose any scale. Chalo, so in last lecture we learn only this much thing, nothing else. Okay, later we just kept the practice. Okay, only we did the practice. Okay, chalo, so what now I am thinking, now let us try to solve first example related to the velocity analysis. I am taking this example. Okay, chalo, so let us read what he is telling. In a four link mechanism shown in figure 1, the dimensions of the links are as under. Okay, so some dimensions are given for the link. Okay, at the instant when angle DAB is 60 degree, at the instant when angle DAB is 60 degree, which is given, okay, the link AB has an angular velocity of 10.5 radian per second in counterclockwise direction. Okay, so this link AB is rotating in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so we have to determine something. Okay, so what we'll do, we know that to determine the velocity, first of all it is required to draw velocity diagram, and to draw the velocity diagram we know that we will take the direction of velocity vectors from the mechanism diagram. So our first task is to draw this mechanism diagram to the scale. Okay, so let us first of all try to draw this mechanism diagram to the scale. Okay, so how will you draw the mechanism diagram? We will first of all draw that link which are fixed. Okay, so we will mark first of all fixed points. So here A point AD link is fixed, So we can say that A point and D point are the fixed point. So we will first of all mark this AD point, and here AD link is given 100 mm. Okay, AD link is length is given 100 mm. So let us draw one line AD with 100 mm length. Okay, so I am taking distance 100 mm. Just 1 minute. Okay, 100 mm, which represent link AD. Okay, so this link represent link AD. Okay, so I am giving some nomenclatures. Okay, I am giving some nomenclatures. Okay, so this is the point number A, and at the right hand side I am marking point number D. And this is the point number D. I drawn this AD line with 100 mm length, which is given. Okay, you can choose appropriate scale. Here I drawn with 1:1 scale. If you think that it is too much long, then you can reduce the scale even. Okay, but here I don't think that it is required to take the scale, even if for the A4 size 100 mm length is enough. Okay, let me reduce some font size. So AD link is complete, which is fixed. Okay, now let us see. So AD link is complete. Now I want to now next link we have to choose that link whose angular position is given. So here angular position of AB is given, which is 60 degree with AD. So next we will target AB link whose angular position is given, and length is also given 50 mm. So let us draw AB line with 50 mm length and at 60 degree angle. So let us draw one line with 50 mm length and at 60 degree angle. Okay, because it is given. Okay, so this link is also complete. I am giving the name as B link. Okay, B point, sorry. So I am giving name as B. So AB link is also completed. Okay, just to mark the point I am drawing one circle. Okay, to mark the point. Okay, now only C point is left. So let us see, any another constraint is given? So only C point is left. So but see, C point has to fulfill two constraints. BC distance is also given 66 mm, and CD distance is also given 56 mm. So before marking point number C, we have to take care about distance from B as well as distance from D. Okay, so how will you mark the point number C such that it should be 66 mm away from B and 56 mm away from D? So how will you mark this point number C? So if you want to mark this type of problem who has to fulfill two constraints, you can take method of arc. Okay, so how will you draw it? So BC distance is given 66 mm. So let us draw one circle by taking B as a center and 66 mm as a radius, and let us draw one circle. Okay, so now we can say that C point must fall on the circumference of this circle only, which represent 66 mm distance from point number B. Okay, and what is other constraint? C point should be 56 mm away from D. Okay, this distance. Okay, so let us draw one another circle from center point as a D and radius as a 56. Okay. So which indicate that C point must fall on this arc, this circle, which indicate location of C point 56 mm. Okay. So already positions are given. So let us mark point number C at the intersection of these two circle. ये दोनों circle के intersection पर mark कर देते हैं. And CD length will also get complete. Okay. Now there is no need of this circle, so I am erasing it. Okay. So this point indicate location of point number D. Okay, this point indicate location of point number C. Okay. Let me write down point number C. Okay. So this is the point number C. Okay. So link is completed to the scale. Mechanism diagram is over. Okay. Now from which point we should start our velocity diagram? Now see, he is asking some velocity of point number C, velocity of E, बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ पूछा है. Okay, so everywhere he is telling about velocity, angular velocity, velocity. So all these magnitudes or all these answers we can get after drawing the velocity diagram. Once velocity diagram will get over, we can easily draw complete, we can easily find out velocity of any point. Okay. So what we will do, let us draw the velocity diagram. So how will you draw the velocity diagram? So in velocity diagram, first of all we will take that point which are fixed. Okay. Assume that initially I am marking point number E into the velocity diagram. Okay, arbitrarily. Okay, say I am taking in velocity diagram, I am marking point number E. Okay, so I am drawing velocity diagram here. Okay, so I am marking point number E. Okay, and as we discussed into the first lecture, okay, we will represent nomenclature into the velocity diagram with small letters. Okay. So here I will mark point number A because I want to mark point number A into the velocity diagram. Even I am using yellow color for velocity diagram. Okay. So A point is completed. Okay. First of all, anywhere I am marking point number A. Okay. Now we will choose next point, which is the fixed. Okay. A point was fixed. That was the first selection criteria. Second point, we will mark that point which is also fixed. So here it is given that AD link is fixed, which is given. Okay, it is given AD link is fixed, which is given. Okay, so we will target next point number D. Okay, so here see AD is the fixed link. Okay, so can you tell me what is the velocity of D with reference to A? We know that if you want to find out velocity of D with reference to A, then VDA is equal to omega dA into dA. So angular velocity of dA is 0. That will indicate linear velocity of dA will also be 0. Okay. See, once again I am repeating. If you are directly observing this lecture, then please stop this video and first of all refer my first lecture. We had discussed in detail about how to draw the velocity vector for different types of links. Okay, so in that lecture even we had discussed in detail, say velocity of D with reference to A for fixed link will be 0. Okay, so let us draw one vector from D to A with 0 magnitude. 0 magnitude means D point will itself fall on A point. A point पर ही fall हो जाएगा. Okay. So remember, this is not a point, but this point represent velocity vector of VDA with 0 magnitude. एक लाइन ड्रॉ किया है VDA का जिसका मैग्नीट्यूड 0 है. Okay, so this is not a point, but this is the line of 0 mm length. Okay. So here we can say that 2 points are completed. D and A, 2 points are completed. Okay. Now let us target next 2 points. Okay, either B or C. So next point, which point we will choose for the next to mark into the velocity vector? See, we will target next point which is falling on that link whose angular velocity is given. Okay, next point we will target that point which is falling on the link whose angular velocity is given. So here angular velocity of BA link is given. Okay, so A point is already marked into the velocity diagram. So next point we will target B point by considering B point on AB link. ओके तो बाकी के सब लिंक भूल जाओ, ये सब भूल जाओ. ओके ये सब भूल जाओ. ओके हाँ, आपको भुलाने के लिए मैं क्या करता हूँ, आई एम जस्ट सिलेक्टिंग वेरी लाइट कलर. ओके हाँ, सो फॉरगेट अबाउट दिस लिंक्स. ओके ओनली फोकस ऑन ए बी लिंक. ओके एंड लेट अस एज्यूम दैट O point is the hinge point for AB link. So here angular velocity is given. AB link is rotating in anti-clockwise direction, counterclockwise direction, angular velocity 10.5. Okay, so let us rotate this AB link, means AB link is rotating in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, AB link is rotating in anti-clockwise direction like this. Okay, so obviously what should be the direction of velocity of point number B if we consider on AB link? Obviously velocity of direction of point number B, if A point is hinge, it must be perpendicular to AB link. So let us draw one line which should be perpendicular to AB link. Okay, and this vector represent velocity of point number B. So I will represent it from the point number B. Okay, and what should be the direction of this motion? A direction must be towards direction of angular velocity. Angular velocity is given in anti-clockwise direction. So velocity of point number B must be towards left side. Okay, so I am drawing this vector in left side. Okay, I am drawing this vector towards left side. Okay, so this is the velocity vector. So I will represent it with the yellow color chalk. Okay, so that we will not confuse which line represent mechanism diagram, line for the mechanism diagram, and which line represent for the velocity diagram. So I want to give name of this vector as velocity of B with reference to A. Okay, let me move this point number B somewhere here. Okay, I want to represent this vector as velocity of point number B, because this vector represents velocity of B point considering A point is hinge. Okay, so I am representing it as a VBA. Okay, so I am taking VBA in the suffix. So this velocity vector represent velocity of point number B with reference to A. Okay, this vector represent velocity of B with reference to A. Okay, let me keep it closer. Okay, and let me use yellow color font because this is the velocity vector diagram. Okay, so now if I want to represent this vector as a VBA, then B point, first point should marked on the head. Okay, first point should mark on the head. So our VBA means B point should mark on the head. So I am marking B point on the head. Okay, let me keep it closer. Okay, and second point is A. So A point should be the reference point. So reference point must be marked on the tail of the vector. So here I am marking A point on the tail. Okay, A point on the tail. Okay, so VBA, first letter is B, that we will write down on the head side. Second letter is A, we will mark on the tail side. Okay, so direction is completed. See, using drafter it will be very easy. If you want to transfer this VBA vector from mechanism diagram to the velocity diagram. Say I am transferring this velocity vector from mechanism diagram to the velocity diagram. I am taking from here, and here see, A point is common in between our velocity diagram and this velocity vector. B point is not there. So what we will do, we will shift this vector by picking point number A पॉइंट को मैकेनिज्म डायग्राम में पकड़ेंगे और A पॉइंट को ही मैकेनिज्म डायग्राम पर पेस्ट कर देंगे. ओके, सो ऑटोमेटिकली A पॉइंट विल अपीयर हियर. ओके, एंड A and D are concentric point. Okay, so I am marking A and D concentric. Okay, I am marking A and D concentric. Okay, chalo. So here with drafter it will be very easy. If you are using drafter, then in mechanism diagram keep one limb collinear with AB link and fix your drafter. Okay, and using second limb of drafter draw one line from A. Okay, so automatically it will get perpendicular to AB. Okay, तो ड्राफ्टर से भी और भी इजी होगा इससे भी. Okay, but now confusion is what, up to how much length I have to draw this line. Okay, so see, length is indicating the magnitude. So let us first of all find out magnitude of this vector. Okay, so how will you calculate the magnitude? We know that magnitude we can calculate using this equation. Which equation? अरे इतने इक्वेशन ही कितने हैं कि इसमें सोचने की वाली बात है. Okay, we want to find out magnitude of VBA. Okay, so we want to find out magnitude of VBA. So that should be equal to omega BA into BA. Okay, omega BA into BA. Okay, so whether omega BA is given or not, let us check. Okay, angular velocity is given or not? Yes, angular velocity of BA or AB link is 10.5 radian per second. चलो, तो directly radian per second is given. So omega BA is given directly radian per second to 10.5 radian per second multiply by BA distance. Okay, so what is the BA distance? यहाँ पर नहीं, यहाँ पर दिया. What is the BA distance? Yes, BA distance is given 50 millimeter, 50. Okay, so let me write down 50. Okay, but 50 is in terms of millimeter. No, I want velocity in terms of meter per second. So to convert velocity from millimeter to meter, I am multiplying it with 10 raised to minus 3. So I will get velocity in terms of meter per second, not millimeter per second. Okay, so calculate it and give me the answer. Okay, so I'm also calculating here. I am also calculating. So what is the calculation? 10.5 multiplied by 50. So let us multiply 10.5 multiply by 50. So that will be equal to 525 into 10 raised to minus 3. Okay, 525 into 10 raised to minus 3. So it will be directly become 0.525. This much meter per second. Okay, this much meter per second. Chalo, so this length of this vector, okay, this dimension length of this vector should be 10.5 meter per second. Sorry, 0.525 meter per second. This length should be 0.525 meter per second. अरे भाई, लेंथ थोड़ी मीटर पर सेकंड में होता है. लेंथ मस्ट बी इन टर्म्स ऑफ सेंटीमीटर और मीटर. ओके, so what we'll do, let us take some appropriate scale. Okay, say I want to represent this line with a 0.525 meter per second, but scale length should be in terms of centimeter. So this is the first vector. ये हमारा पहला ही वेक्टर है. Okay, so with this vector itself we will decide the scale. Okay, so let us assume that I want to draw this magnitude with 10 centimeter length. Okay, why I'm choosing the 10 centimeter length? Because in your drawing sheet or sketchbook, I think you can easily accommodate with 10 centimeter length. Okay, you can choose any centimeter, no, it is not fixed. Okay, you can choose any centimeter. Okay, so we can say that VBA is equal to 0.525 meter per second, and we will represent it with the 10 centimeter length. Okay, so let us draw one line or extend this vector up to 10 centimeter length. Okay, so how will you extend it? Just a minute. Okay, so I want to draw this line with a 10 centimeter length. Okay, so I am extending length up to 10 mm. Okay, sorry. So I am extending up to 10 centimeter. So let me move this B point up to here. Okay, so see what I did here. I did nothing. ये सब जितना भी है वो मैकेनिज्म का कंस्ट्रक्शन में ही टाइम लगाया. For drafter, from drafter it will be very easy. Okay, say keep one bigger link aligned to AB, and from AD point draw one line from shorter link with 10 centimeter length. That's enough. Okay, and you can correlate 10 centimeter is equal to 0.525 meter per second. Let me write down. Okay, so that in future we will not forget it. Okay, ये हम भूल नहीं जाएंगे, वरना ये भी हम भूल जाएंगे. Okay, so what I am doing, I am writing scale here itself. Okay, मैं ऊपर लिखता हूँ. Okay, so I am writing the scale of velocity diagram, that is 10 centimeter is equal to 0.525 meter per second. Okay, chalo, so this will be my scale of the velocity diagram. Okay, and always keep practice. As soon as you fix the scale, please keep practice that write down to this diagram itself. Okay, जैसा स्केल डिसाइड करते हो तो as soon as you decide the scale, write down into the velocity diagram. Otherwise we will forget कि कितने स्केल से हमने ड्रॉ किया है. Okay, चलो. So here one vector is completed. Okay, chalo, so one vector is completed. So in short, if we see, so out of these 4 points, at least 3 points are completed. We have A, B, C, D, 4 points. Out of A, B, C, D, A, D, B, 3 points are completed. So only C point is left. Okay, only C point is left. Okay, chalo, so let us target point number C now. Okay, chalo, so for marking the point number C, now if we observe, then point number C is common on link number BC as well as on link number CD. Link number C BC link पर भी है और CD link पर भी है. Okay, so first of all what we will think, let us consider this C point on BC link. Okay, चलो C point को पहले BC link पर consider करते हैं. Okay, and see here, we had already marked point number B. B point is already marked into the velocity diagram. So what we can do, we can take B point as a hinge point or reference point to mark point number C. Okay, To mark point number C, we can take B point as a reference point. Why I choose B point as a reference point? Because B point is already marked into the velocity diagram. So whenever we get any velocity here, then we can shift it with reference to B. Okay? नया कुछ नहीं करना है, जो पॉइंट हमारे वेलोसिटी डायग्राम है में है उसी को हम हिंज पॉइंट कंसीडर करेंगे. ओके, देन इट विल बिकम वेरी इजी. चलो, सो नाउ फॉरगेट अबाउट द डिफरेंट लिंक. अब बाकी की लिंक भूल जाओ. ओके, बाकी की लिंक को है ना मैं ऐसे कलर से मार्क कर देता हूं कि आपको दिखाई नहीं देगी. ओके, सो आई एम मार्किंग विथ दिस कलर. ओके, चलो दिस कलर. ओके, चलो ये भी दिखाई दे रही है तो और भी थोड़ा मैं लाइट कर देता हूँ. ओके, से आई एम चूजिंग दिस कलर. ओके, now only focus on BC link, and as we consider B point is a hinge point, so we can say that this C point is rotating or CB link is rotating with reference to B point. Okay, let us assume B point as a hinge point. Okay, so we are focusing on BC link, considering B point as a hinge. So considering BC link, we can find out velocity of point number C if B point is hinge. Okay, so now I want to find out direction of velocity of C with reference to B. So what is the direction of velocity of C with reference to B? Obviously VCB must be perpendicular to CB link. So let us draw one line which is perpendicular to BC. Okay, and we want to mark point velocity of point number C. So we have to draw this vector from point number C. Point number C से ही ये vector draw करना है. Okay, so I am drawing this vector. So here let me represent it like a vector. Okay, let me represent it like vector. Okay, and we are representing vector with yellow color chalk, so that's why I am also representing it with the yellow color chalk. Okay, so that we get not confused between this numbering and other numberings. Okay, तो मैं थोड़ा दोनों को just a minute. Okay, चलो, so I want to give name of this vector, or this vector represent velocity of point number C with reference to B. So what should be the appropriate name to mark this velocity vector? Yes, this vector represents velocity of C with reference to B. Okay, so let me write down velocity VCB. Okay, so I am giving the appropriate name as a VCB. Okay, I am giving appropriate name as a VCB. Okay, so I am writing it nearer to this velocity. Okay, now if we want to give name as a VCB, then first C point should be on the head, B point should be on the tail of this vector. Okay, so I am writing C point on the head. Okay, I am marking C point on the head. Okay, let me keep nearer to, let me keep nearer to this. Okay, and second point is B point. Okay, so B point should be on the tail of this vector. Okay, so I am marking B point on the tail of this vector. Okay, so I am marking B point on the tail. Okay, so this vector represent velocity of point number C with reference to B. Okay, now I want to transfer this vector in our velocity diagram. Okay, so which point I have to pick from this mechanism diagram to transfer this velocity, so that I can easily transfer here. See here, one end of this vector is C, but here there is no C point. Okay, so if we pick from the C, then we will not get any reference, so we will pick from the B point को पकड़ के यहाँ से यहाँ उठाएंगे. Okay, so I am picking point number B here. Why? Because B point is already marked into the velocity diagram. So I am picking this point number B and I am marking point number B such that its tail should fall here. Okay, हाँ, तो यहाँ से उठा के मैंने ये B पर रख दिया. Okay, चलो, so this vector is completed. Okay, हाँ, और this vector is shifted to velocity diagram. But once again it is confusion. What should be length of this vector? So what should be the length of this vector? So if we want to find out length of this vector, then we know the equation VCB. Let us write down equation of VCB. So we know that VCB that should be equal to omega CB into CB. Okay, omega CB into CB. Okay, so what is angular velocity CB? CB का angular velocity क्या है? Whether it is given or not. अरे क्वेश्चन में तो कहीं पर भी नहीं लिखा है what is the angular velocity of BC. Okay, angular velocity of BC is not given. Angular velocity of BC is not given. So if angular velocity of BC is not given, then we cannot calculate magnitude of velocity of CB. If we cannot calculate magnitude of velocity of CB, then we cannot decide length of this vector, because length of this vector is decided by this magnitude, but we don't know what is the magnitude of omega CB. Okay, so इसका लेंथ कितना है वो हमें पता नहीं चल रहा है. अब नहीं पता चल रहा है तो क्या करेंगे? आर्बिटरीली एक्सटेंड कर देंगे और क्या करेंगे? अब नहीं पता है तो नहीं पता है और क्या है. ओके, सो आर्बिटरीली आई एम एक्सटेंडिंग दिस वेक्टर. ओके, आर्बिटरीली, बिकॉज आई डोंट नो व्हाट इज द लेंथ. ओके, ये लेंथ कितना है वो मुझे पता ही नहीं है. ओके, सो आर्बिटरीली आई एम एक्सटेंडिंग. ओके, हाँ, थोड़ा बड़ा सा एक्सटेंड कर लेता हूँ. ओके, हाँ, बट वॉट एवर बी द एक्सटेंशन, we know that at the end I have to mark point number C. Okay, because this vector represent velocity of point number CB. Okay, and we shifted by picking point number B. B यहाँ पर जोड़ा, हाँ, तो C end में आना चाहिए. So I am marking C point here. Okay, so we can say that we don't know what is the length, so C point must fall anywhere on this line. Okay, because we don't know what is the length. अरे भाई, इसका लेंथ 5 mm भी हो सकता है, 10 mm भी हो सकता है, 20 mm भी हो सकता है. ओके, जितना भी मिलेगा उसके एंड में हमें सी पॉइंट रखना है. सो इन शॉर्ट वी कैन से दैट सी पॉइंट कैन बी फॉल एनीवेयर ऑन दिस लाइन. ये लाइन पर कहीं पर भी हो सकता है, इवन इसके आगे भी हो सकता है एक्सटेंशन पर. ओके, सो सी पॉइंट कैन बी एनीवेयर ऑन दिस लाइन. ओके, चलो, अब लग रहा है कि हमें ज़्यादा कोई इंफॉर्मेशन यहाँ से मिलने वाला नहीं है. ओके, सो लीव इट, डोंट वरी. अब सी पॉइंट नहीं मिला तो नहीं मिला, छोड़ देंगे और क्या करेंगे. ओके, बिकॉज वी नो दैट सी पॉइंट इज ऑल्सो कॉमन पॉइंट ऑन सी डी ऑल्सो. अरे सी डी लिंक पर भी तो है. ओके, चलो, तो एक कंक्लूजन लगा के यहां पर छोड़ देंगे कि कंक्लूजन नंबर 1. व्हाट इज द कंक्लूजन नंबर 1? सी पॉइंट मस्ट फॉल ऑन दिस लाइन. दैट इज द कंक्लूजन नंबर 1. ओके, नाउ व्हाट विल डू, अब हम ज्यादा ये बीसी लिंक कंसीडर करके ज्यादा कुछ नहीं ले सकते, ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं मिलेगी. सो लेट अस प्रोसीड फॉर द नेक्स्ट लिंक. ओके, लेट अस कंसीडर सी डी लिंक नाउ. ओके, चलो, सो नाउ आई एम कंसीडरिंग सी डी लिंक. ओके, फॉरगेट अबाउट ऑल अदर लिंक. बाकी की जितनी भी लिंक है यहां से भूल जाओ. ओके, सो ओनली फोकस ऑन द सी डी लिंक. बट ऑन दिस सी डी लिंक, विच पॉइंट यू विल कंसीडर एज अ हिंज पॉइंट, सी और डी? Say, remember, we have to take a reference of that point only whose point is marked into the velocity diagram. Okay, so C point is marked into the velocity diagram or D point is marked into the velocity diagram. Remember, no, C point is not marked into the velocity diagram. It should be anywhere on this line. C point is not here. Okay, but D point position is fixed. D point fixed, compulsory it is here. Okay, so we can say that we can take reference of this point number D to find out velocity of point number C. Okay, so let us take D point, or let us consider D point as a hinge point. Okay, let us consider D point as a hinge point and let us assume CD link rotating with reference to point number D. So assume that this is the CD link rotating with reference to point number D. Okay. So if we consider CD link, then, and considering D point as a hinge point, then velocity of which point we can calculate? Velocity of C point we can calculate with considering CD link. Okay. So what should be the direction of velocity of C if we consider D point as a hinge point? Then velocity of C with reference to D must be perpendicular to CD. Okay. Chalo, so let us draw one line which should be perpendicular to CD link. Okay. And this velocity vector should indicate velocity of point number C, because we are finding velocity of C with reference to D. So I have to draw this vector from point number C. Okay. Chalo. I am drawing this as a, I am representing it as a vector. Okay, I am representing it as a vector. Okay, and this is the vector, so I am representing it with a yellow color chalk, so that we will not confuse which line is for the mechanism diagram and which line for velocity diagram. Okay, so this vector represents velocity of C with reference to D. Okay, so I am marking this vector as velocity of C with reference to D, means I have to mark this vector as a VCD. Okay, so I am marking this vector as a VCD. Okay, velocity of C point if D point is hinge. Okay, let me align with this vector. Okay, VCD. And if we want to mark this velocity vector as a VCD, then C point should mark on the head, D point should mark on the tail. So I am marking C point on head. I am marking C point on head of this vector. Okay, I am marking C point on head of this vector. Okay, and D point should be on the tail. Okay, so I am marking D point on the tail. Okay, I am marking D point on tail. Okay, I am marking D point on the tail. Okay, chalo, so at least direction of VCD is complete. Remember, direction of VCD may be right side like this. VCD का डायरेक्शन ये भी हो सकता है, बिकॉज एट प्रेजेंट वी डोंट नो एंगुलर वेलोसिटी और CD is rotating in anti-clockwise or clockwise, we don't know. So if it is rotating in clockwise direction, then VCD, this direction can be correct. Okay, this direction of VCD can be correct. Let me keep both as it is. Okay, let me keep both as it is. Okay, this velocity direction can be correct, because at present we don't know whether this CD is rotating on anti-clockwise direction or clockwise direction. If it is rotating in anti-clockwise direction, then first option will complete right. If it rotates in clockwise direction, then the second option will be right. Okay, so I am keeping both options open. Okay, अभी इसको confusion ना हो उसके लिए मैं delete करके रखता हूँ. Okay, at present I am focusing only on VCD left here. Now I want to transfer this VCD vector whose direction is fixed by from the mechanism diagram. I want to shift this vector to the velocity diagram. Okay, so if you want to shift this vector, okay, say if you want to shift this VCD vector from velocity diagram to the mechanism diagram to the velocity diagram, then which point will you pick, D point or C point? कहाँ से पकड़ के यहाँ पर उठाओगे? So we will keep that point which is marked into the velocity diagram. Okay, one point is C. So whether C point is marked into the velocity diagram? No, C point is not marked. C point can be anywhere on this line. It is not marked. Okay, so whether D point is marked? Yes, D point is marked. Okay, So we will pick this vector by taking D point as a reference point, and we will mark, or we will shift from here. Okay, sorry, let me shift once again. Okay, VCD, okay, vector. I am taking direction from mechanism diagram. I am taking D point as a reference point because D point is marked into the velocity diagram, and I am fixing D point on this location because D point is already marked into the velocity diagram. Okay, so I am picking the D point. Okay, now once again I want dimension, length of this VCD vector. Okay, and how can you find out length of the VCD? Then length of the VCD can be found by finding magnitude of VCD. And what is the magnitude of VCD? Let us calculate magnitude of VCD once again. So let us calculate magnitude of VCD is equal to omega CD into CD. Okay, omega CD into CD. Okay, so once again let us find out what is omega CD, what is angular velocity of CD link. Angular velocity of CD link is not given in question. Okay, so once again same problem arise. Angular velocity of CD is not given. Angular velocity of CD is not given means linear velocity of CD cannot be found from the calculation. If linear velocity magnitude of CD is not calculated from the equation, then we cannot find out length of this vector. Okay, अब लेंथ फाइंड आउट नहीं होगा तो क्या होगा, क्या करेंगे आप, पहले जो किया था उसी तरह से आर्बिटरीली आई एम एक्सटेंडिंग दिस वेक्टर फ्रॉम सम लेंथ arbitrarily. Okay, arbitrarily I am extending it. Okay, so we can say that C point will be fall anywhere on this line depending on the magnitude. Okay, if this magnitude will indicate equivalent 5 centimeter तो 5 सेंटीमीटर पर C मार्क कर देंगे. If magnitude will be equivalent to 10 सेंटीमीटर तो 10 सेंटीमीटर पर C मार्क कर देंगे. 20 सेंटीमीटर कैलकुलेशन आया तो 20 सेंटीमीटर पर C पर मार्क कर देंगे. बट C पॉइंट मस्ट फॉल ऑन दिस लाइन, दैट इज फिक्स. ओके, जस्ट 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Okay, so what we'll do, once again we not found exact location of point number C. Okay, so we have to leave from here, but before leaving let us read our conclusion number 1. What was our conclusion number 1? Considering this BC link, by considering this CB link or BC link, we derived one conclusion. What was that conclusion? C point must fall on this line. That was the conclusion by considering link BC. Okay, and what was the second conclusion considering this CB link? Second conclusion was C point must fall on this line. That conclusion we had derived from considering this CD link. Okay, so if conclusion number 1 says that C point should fall on this line, conclusion number 2 says that C point should fall on this line. So can you tell me where should I locate point number C so that both constraint can be fulfilled? Obviously it should be on इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ दिस टू लाइन. ये दो लाइन जहां पर इंटरसेक्ट होता है वहां पर सी मार्क कर देंगे तो कहेंगे कि ये लाइन पर भी आ रहा है, ये लाइन पर भी आ रहा है. ओके, सो लेट अस मार्क पॉइंट नंबर सी ऑन इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ दिस टू लाइंस. ओके, दोनों लाइन के इंटरसेक्शन पर मार्क कर देंगे, मीन्स हियर. ओके, सो लेट मी राइट डाउन पॉइंट नंबर सी एट दिस लोकेशन. ओके, जो एक्सेसिव लाइन्स है, दीज आर द एक्सेसिव लाइन्स. ओके, सो आई एम रिमूविंग इट. ओके, बट आई एम कीपिंग एरो एज इट इज. वाई? बिकॉज एरो वी हैड फाउंड फ्रॉम mechanism diagram. Okay, so this vector represent VCB vector. Okay, let me copy here. Okay, this vector represent velocity of c with reference to b. C, c is on the head, b is on the tail. Okay, c हेड पर आ गया, b टेल पर भी आ गया ये वेक्टर के लिए. Okay, and this vector represent velocity of cd. Okay, I am shifting from here. Okay, oh sorry, I am shifting from here. Okay, so this vector represent velocity of c. See first term, velocity of c with reference to d. See, this is the d. Okay, so here, sorry. Okay, चलो, so I am trimming excessive lines. Okay, excessive lines को मैं trim कर देता हूँ. Okay, so now our velocity vector is completed. Okay, our complete velocity diagram is over. Okay, so before quitting, let us try to calculate our question marks. Okay, so here first question mark was we do not have angular velocity of cb. Okay, so let us try to calculate angular velocity of cb now. Okay, so now I want to calculate angular velocity of cb. Okay, so if you want to find out angular velocity of cb, then it should be equal to vcb divided by distance cb. Okay, chalo, so do you have this vcb? Can you find vcb from anywhere? Yes, all velocity vectors are known now. सभी velocity vector हमें पता है. सी, आपने 10 सेंटीमीटर इज इक्वल टू दिस लिया है, मैंने 100 सेंटीमीटर इज इक्वल टू दिस लिया है. क्योंकि मेरे स्केल के हिसाब से ये फीट बैठ रहा था. ओके, so vcb we can calculate from here. Okay, because in velocity diagram all tangential velocities are known. Okay, so let us find out what is the dimension. Okay, so this vcb, this vector represent the vcb. So let us take measurement of this vcb. चलो यहाँ से vcb का measurement लेते हैं. Okay, so that indicating 64.75. Okay, so I am considering this as a कितना था 64.75. Okay, 64.75 divided by cb distance. cb distance is the distance of link, cb link. but cb link, bc link का dimension तो दिया है, that is 66 millimeter. Okay, so that should be equal to 66 millimeter. But this velocity we are considering, another thing, one point is left. If you use this equation, in that case your velocity must be in terms of meter per second. Okay, but here 64.75 is in terms of centimeter आया. Okay, so how will you convert into the meter per second? Same, 100 centimeter indicate 0.525 meter per second. So 64.75 indicate how much meter per second? तो डायरेक्टली आप स्केल से लिख सकते हो. You can write here itself. Okay, so 1 centimeter will be equal to 0.00525. Okay, so if 1 centimeter indicate this much meter per second, then 64.75 indicate how much meter per second? Then 64.75 multiply by this. Okay, so I will write down 64.75 multiply by 0.00525. Okay, because I have to use unit as a meter per second whenever I use this equation. ये equation जब use करते हैं तब velocity सेंटीमीटर में नहीं, मीटर पर सेकंड में होनी चाहिए. Okay, so that meter per second I had calculated from the scale. We know that कि 1 सेंटीमीटर होता तो इतना मीटर पर सेकंड होता, तो हमारा 64.75 सेंटीमीटर आया, तो कितना मीटर पर सेकंड होता, तो क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन कर दिया. ओके, तो ये कितना आ रहा है, जरा कैलकुलेट कर देते हैं. ओके, सो दैट इज इक्वल टू 64.75 64.75 multiply by, sorry, 0.00525 0.00525 divided by 66, okay, divided by 66, okay, that is 0.005.2, okay, 52, 0.0052. But remember once again, no, still we have made one another mistake. I will not say mistake, but one thing is left. Here velocity we will get in terms of meter per second, so this unit must be in terms of meter, okay. So 66 was the centimeter or millimeter क्या था ये, that is millimeter, okay. 66 dimension was millimeter, okay. So let us multiply it with 10 raised to minus 3, okay, 10 raised to minus 3, okay. So let us multiply with 10 raised to minus 3, multiply by 10 raised to 3, okay. So that will indicate 5.15, okay, that will indicate 5.15, okay, 5.15, that much radian per second, okay, 5.15 radian per second, okay. So we got angular velocity CB is equal to 5.15 radian per second, okay. But one another thing, angular velocity is also vectorial quantity, so only magnitude is not enough. Say omega CB is equal to 5.15 radian per second, this much answer is not enough. We have to tell him the direction, okay. So how can you calculate the direction of omega CB, okay. So see, we do not have the direction of angular velocity of CB link, but we have the direction of tangential velocity of CB, okay. So how can you calculate, how can you find out whether the CB is rotating, angular velocity should be in terms of clockwise or anti-clockwise. So CB is rotating in clockwise or anti-clockwise, how can you judge? You can judge from this velocity direction, okay. So this velocity direction indicate velocity of point number C if B point is hinge. So before rotating, let us first of all hinge point number B, because VCB in this case B should be the hinge point. So I am making B point as a hinge point, okay. And let us rotate this vector in VCB direction. VCB is in downward direction, so let us pull this C point in VCB direction. So if we pull this C point in VCB direction, then we can say that this link is rotating in clockwise direction, okay. So we can say that omega CB is in clockwise direction, omega CB clockwise direction में आ रहा है, okay. So direction of angular velocity of CB is in clockwise direction, okay. I am marking it in clockwise direction. So this is the direction of omega CB. So I will write that omega CB in clockwise direction, okay. Only magnitude is not enough, I have to represent direction also, okay. Similarly, let us try to calculate, try to complete this question mark also. Our question mark was omega CD was not known, okay. So let us try to find out omega CD. So that is VCD divided by CD, okay. चलो, so I hope that magnitude you will calculate, okay. इसको अब मैं इसमें टाइम पास नहीं कर रहा हूँ, okay. Assume that you will get something magnitude, okay. x.xxxx meter per radian per second, okay. I hope that calculation that you will do. But how will you first once again, how will you calculate this VCD? Yes, VCD you will calculate from this dimension, okay. VCD, because this vector is known. Okay, this length you will calculate from velocity diagram. 76.28 is the centimeter. So with this scale, 1 centimeter indicate this much meter per second. So 76.28 indicate how much meter per second. Whatever be the answer you are getting from here, that you will write down for CD, VCD. Okay, and CD dimension is already given. CD distance is given 56 millimeter. Okay, so write down 56 millimeter and convert into the meter by multiply with 10 raised to minus 3. So you will get this answer. Okay, but how will you find out its direction? Direction कैसे find out करोगे? So we want to find out direction of angular velocity of CD. Okay, we want to find out direction of angular velocity of CD link. Okay, but see, we don't have the direction of angular velocity CD, but we have the direction of linear velocity CD. See, we have the direction of linear velocity of CD. Okay, so let us take help of linear velocity of CD to find out direction of angular velocity of CD. Okay, so if we want to find out angular velocity of CD using VCD, then VCD indicate D point should be the reference point. So for rotation, I am taking D point as a hinge point. Okay, D point as a reference point. Okay, because we have the direction of VCD where D represent the hinge point, and with this D hinge, C point should move towards left side. So let us move this C point towards left side. See, I am moving C point towards left side. So it will indicate that CD rotates in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so here we can conclude that CD rotates in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, CD rotates in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so in this direction. Okay, so CD rotates in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so here I will write down it is in counter-clockwise. Okay, so this is about the magnitude and this is about the direction. Okay, so let us check how much answer we can get from here. Velocity of point number C. So now he is asking velocity of point number C. But see, here it is confusion. This vector also represent velocity of CB. This velocity vector also will represent velocity of C. See, velocity of C with reference to B. This vector also represent velocity of C, but this is with reference to D. So here he had not asked any, he had not given any reference. He is only telling that velocity of point C. So which answer will you provide? Velocity of C with reference to B or velocity of C with reference to D? Remember, both answers are different. Okay, दोनों के आंसर डिफरेंट है. And both velocity vector indicate velocity of C. Okay, तो D के रेफरेंस में आंसर देंगे या C के रेफरेंस में आंसर देंगे? So always remember, if no reference is given, at that time we will take a reference of fixed link or fixed point. So tell me, here B point is fixed or D point is fixed? Here see, B point is moving. So if mechanism moves, then B point will also subsequently rotate. Okay, but D point is fixed. Why? Because AD link was fixed. Okay, so D point is fixed. So if no reference is given, then we will give answer of any point with reference to fixed link, and fixed link is D. Okay, so we will give answer of this link. Okay, so answer of VCD will be equal to 76.28 multiplied by 0.00525, that much meter per second. Okay, so velocity of point number C will be completed. Okay, so assume that at least for this and this, see here angular velocity of BC and CD is also completed. Angular velocity of BC or CB and angular velocity of CD is also completed. Okay, so you can give the answer of a third question also. Okay, question number 3 also. Okay, now how to find out velocity of intermediate point, that we'll see later. Okay, मैं ये example में नहीं, दूसरे एग्जाम्पल में समझा दूंगा. ओके, देन आफ्टर यू कैन इजीली find out for this example also. Okay, so at present I am keeping from here only. Okay, how to find out angular velocity of different links and tangential velocity of any point. Okay, so that this is related to the velocity diagram for 4 bar mechanism. Okay, for 4 bar mechanism. Okay, okay, so I hope that this much discussion is enough for this example. Okay, remaining points. Okay, how to find out velocity of any point on the link, how to find out velocity of rubbing and another offset point, that I will explain you in this example. Okay, and then after I will assume that you will find out for this example also. Okay, so this is related to the first example of velocity analysis. So from here I assume that now you are capable to draw velocity diagram for complete mechanism, and now you are capable to physically interpret and correlate this velocity diagram with the magnitude of velocity of different point and angular velocity of different links. Okay, so this much discussion is enough for today. So let me stop at this stage, and thank you very much for uh, listening. So here I am stopping. So okay, bye bye, have a nice day.